Stephanie Allensworth, and this is Real People. Hi, welcome to the show. I'm here today with Hannah Kritzech, the triple threat at 3'3". Welcome to the show, Hannah.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. So what's been going on? Tell me what's been going on with you.
I'm starting this act, well, not just act, but this program. And this program, it does acting and it also does drawing. And so I'm doing the drawing part.
Art? Oh, you were a good artist too, right? Yeah, I forgot about that part.
And I draw and then you can sell it.
Cool. Oh, so you can sell it through the school when you do it?
Sell it through the program, yeah.
Oh,
if you want to, you don't have to.
Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. And you're still dancing, I take it?
Yep.
Yep. Still singing?
Yep. Right now I do point ballet and just regular ballet.
Yeah, and you do hip-hop still?
No, I don't.
Oh, you haven't been doing hip-hop? How come?
I don't live in White Bear anymore. I live in Fridley now.
So you're too far from the school? Or
I live an hour away.
Okay. All right. Well, that's you seem kind of bummed about that one, huh?
Yeah, because all my friends live over there, and then I live an hour, so it's really hard for them to hang out with me.
Yeah. Oh. You making new friends now in Fridley?
Not many people.
Not yet? Well, you haven't been there that long yet, so.
Yeah, I know.
Give it a little time. So you sing, you dance, you are an artist too, which I totally forgot you were an artist. I've seen some of your drawings; they're fantastic. And so tell me about your music. What you like to sing?
I don't know. I like to sing lots of different songs. I don't know any yet.
Oh, but you have favorite artists and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that? Who would be your favorite?
I have so many.
It's hard to choose, huh?
Yeah. My favorite out of all of them will probably be Selena Gomez.
Oh.
Because I saw her for my birthday in concert.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Nice. So any films coming up? I know you were the subject of 2 documentaries. You want to talk about those a little bit?
Okay.
Let's start with the first one. What did they call it? Little and Looking for Love? Was that what they called that one?
I think that was the second one.
Is that the second one?
I don't know. I think that was the second one.
Well, the first one, you stayed in town, and then the second one, you went to California.
I think. Oh, yeah.
And went on to Hollywood Boulevard and Grauman's Chinese Theater. Yeah. So that was kind of fun, huh? You had your sisters with you.
Oh, yeah.
Got to ride in a convertible down Hollywood Boulevard and have a film crew following you around just like a regular star.
Oh,
Yeah. So you still get fan mail from around the world for that?
Some.
Yeah. Well, it's, when you get to be a star, I guess that just goes with the territory, huh? Well, let's go into your art then. What kind of art do you like to do? Like your drawings, are they like surreal, or do you like to go with watercolors?
I like to do realistic.
Realistic. Charcoal or paints or watercolors?
Charcoals. I've done charcoal. I've done paint, but I don't really like paint.
So you stick with the black and whites?
Yeah, I like black and white.
Yeah.
Sometimes my hand gets tired.
Oh, sure.
So then it just takes so much time to do it. So.
Yeah. I get bored fast. That's my problem.
It's not that, it's just my hand just gets tired, and so I like to do things black and white most of the time. But, sometimes it's nice to have color. I will do some color.
Yeah, maybe in the school when you're doing the class, you'll start getting some color in there.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
And there's some that you can do color, and there's some that you don't have to do color. It just looks pretty without it, too.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Well, so now you've been pretty global here. You you toured Europe, wasn't it, with a stage play?
My Blue Mind.
Yeah, when you were on the stage, you were in the theater, and what was that called again?
It's called My Blue Mind Dollhouse.
Okay, got it, the dollhouse, yeah.
Or you can just say
Yeah.
the dollhouse.
Yeah, dollhouse. But you went all over Europe, right?
Yeah.
Paris?
No, we
No,
went
not
to
Paris?
Madrid twice. We went to Australia. That was my favorite place.
Is it? Cool.
And Russia.
Oh, wow.
Or was it Russia?
Is it Russia?
Probably.
Yeah.
And more that I can't remember.
Oh, well, you've been further away from home than I have. I've never been that far, so that's pretty cool. So you still like to act, right? You still you've done all kinds of work around town here. I know you've been in, oh gosh, at least 15, 20 films? Is it something like that?
At least
Yeah.
maybe 15.
Yeah, 15 or so. I don't know. I never
I
really
don't know
counted them,
either.
but yeah, you've been in demand for a long time. So, are you planning on keeping that going and interested in more stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't seem too sure about that, but what about singing now? Because again, like you sang the national anthem at one of the ball games.
Yeah, I did it at the Saints game.
Yeah, how fun was that? That had to be a gas.
It was fun, but at the same time, right at the end, I had my performance for a reciter right after.
Oh, so you had to just run afterwards?
I have to run, and the doors wouldn't open, and so we didn't get there right away. So right when I did my ballet, she had to like rush me to get on stage.
Oh, geez. So stressful, huh? It would be stressful being a star. Did you get to see the little pig? Because didn't the Saints have that little pig that they had as a mascot? You probably didn't even get a chance to see
I
that,
didn't
huh?
see a pig. So,
Well, their mascot is like wears a pig outfit and stuff too. So.
I didn't
You didn't see that either? You didn't get to hang around long enough. You need to go back and do another Saints game.
Yeah, I know.
They moved the stadium to St. Paul now, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a brand new stadium. It's really beautiful, actually. Very nice. So what else you got going on besides your school and singing and dancing? And, I think you'll get back into a little film and television here. Well, this is television. You'll be on television with this. So, yeah, what else we got going on here? Let me check my cards here. So what was your favorite part about doing the documentaries?
I got to go places. Like not from Minnesota, like go to like a different place and see the museum and like
Yeah.
like the Wax Museum and stuff.
Yeah, cool. And what was the part you liked least about it, if we're being honest?
There is one part. A camera person, his name is Victor. And he got too close to my face that he hit me in the head.
Oh, did it hurt?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
So sometimes when you are, in some, like in a, like on camera, sometimes they get too close to you.
yeah. Well, that would be what I would call an extreme close-up.
Yeah, sometimes you don't realize that you're doing it.
Yeah. I guess I'm envisioning it. He's coming up with the camera and then boom.
Yeah.
Like, hey, back it up. So you have always had a can-do attitude. Like you do whatever you want to do. So tell me about that. What inspires you to do the things that you do? Like, how old were you when you started doing ballet?
Ballet was in like 7th grade.
7th? But you were dancing before then, weren't you?
Oh, I've been dancing since I was 5.
Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, you just decided you wanted to go dance and you did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. How about the singing? You just see what I'm getting at here is that you just don't let anything stop you. And there'd be people that would be like, "Oh, well, she probably has limitations," but you don't. You don't see that, right? I mean, I think last time I heard you, the way you said it is you're just short. That's all.
I may be short, but it doesn't mean I cannot do anything.
Right.
So I can do probably as much as anybody else can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I call it, a can-do attitude. You don't let things stop you. So, and there's a lot of people that, are average size that let everyday things stop them. So, and you don't. You just keep charging ahead. So I just think that's really cool. Do you have any advice for people that would help motivate them if they think things too hard or life's too hard? Anything to go with?
I would say just keep on trying your best and just work at it.
Yeah.
And you will get there.
Get off the sofa and do it, right? If you have a dream, go live it. Go start doing it. The best way to start moving is to put one foot in front of the other, right?
Yeah, if someone told you that you think you can't do it, don't listen to them.
Right.
Just keep on doing it, and if someone says that, say don't listen and just do it.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I like that. I like that about you. It's just so awesome. Let's see. I want to talk a little bit more about your background and growing up. How was all that for you? High school, you loved going to high school, right? You had lots of friends. I know, and it's sad because you moved away, but you had a good time?
Well, I didn't technically like school until 10th and 11th grade.
Oh, okay. All right. What didn't you like?
I didn't like math. I didn't like reading. Those kind of stuff.
Yeah, you didn't like doing your homework, huh? Or just
Well,
didn't like the subject matter?
I didn't like the subject. I don't even like gym.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't so hot in high school either. So you're still taking classes though? You're still doing other things?
Yeah, I'm not in
you-
school
yeah.
now.
Not regular school, but you're taking, you still do extracurricular things, like your class with the, what is it besides art that you're going to do in the school, that you're taking the classes?
All I'm doing is just art.
Oh, just art. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just an art school?
Well, it's an art and it's also acting,
Oh, okay.
but I wanted to do the art one instead.
Oh, okay.
So
But you're there if you want to do some acting. I mean, somebody might
you can
just
only
ask
do
you.
one thing though. You can't do both.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know, right?
Well, only one thing. How is that going to work? So one thing at a time. Maybe you do the drawing and then go and do the acting afterwards? Or?
I don't know how the program works. I don't know.
Well, I bet you'll find a way to do whatever it is that you want to do. Do you still have a dog?
I have 2 dogs.
2 dogs. Let's talk
And a
about
bird.
them. And a bird?
And a bird.
I didn't know about the bird. What's your bird's name?
Sammy.
Sammy? What kind of bird is he?
He's a cockatiel.
Oh,
And he's never quiet.
never quiet?
No.
Birds are never quiet.
No.
Do you have to
not
put
him.
the cover on at night so he quiets
Yeah,
down?
sometimes he doesn't talk. And sometimes, well, most of the time he does. and to make him be quiet is you put a blanket over him. And then he stops.
Over his cage?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Do you let him fly around the house, or can you put him on your shoulder and?
Oh, yeah.
Walk
He
around with him?
loves me a lot. He loves my mom, too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he does. We do let him out every once in a while. He does fly, or when he gets super nervous, he flies around the house. And we're like, really? He likes to annoy me, so
Ignore you when you're trying to?
he likes to annoy me.
Oh.
He eats paper, and I don't like it when he eats paper. So I'm like, Sammy, stop it. And he
Yeah.
keeps on doing it. So, and he eats my food.
He eats your food?
Yes, he eats my food. If I had like noodles, he would go like, just look at it and go, trying to like pick at it. And I'm like, Sammy, this is my food, not yours.
Yeah. And so Sammy sits with you at the table?
Sometimes.
Or are you sitting on a sofa or something?
No,
and
I'm
eating?
sitting on a table, and sometimes we would get him like crackers and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you
Sammy
know,
want a cracker?
he likes crackers. And sometimes he wants my food.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
Just, noodles too. Like, who would
Yeah.
think that a cockatiel would like noodles?
Yeah, he likes noodles.
What color is he?
He's gray and mostly yellow.
Oh, okay. Sounds
mohawk.
pretty. Yeah, because when they get
Mohawk.
excited, that
Or
comes
when
up,
they get
right?
nervous or
Oh.
something, they
They put that
mohawk up.
yeah, the mohawk.
Yep, and I'm like, put it down.
Does he let you put it down with your hand?
No, I was just like, calm down, it's okay. And then he will eventually put it down. I taught him how to dance.
You taught him how to
Yeah,
dance.
he does. When I
Dance to the
use my
music?
finger, and we go like this.
So he's
Me.
a headbanger, huh?
It's really funny.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. I've never had a bird like that. He's pretty big size though. He's little.
They're small. They're
Oh,
like about this
bigger than a
size.
parakeet, but smaller than a cockatoo, right? Because cockatoos are kind of big.
Well, yeah. He's about like that. He's small. He's not
okay.
like big.
Yeah.
He's small.
Oh, funny. How about your dogs? How are they doing?
They're good.
Yeah.
We have Princess, who's a Shih Tzu.
Oh, okay. And white?
She's black and white.
Black and white, yeah. I think I met her before.
Yeah, you probably have.
And you have another one, right? That's a bigger dog?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jabba, a French Mastiff.
Yeah, the bigger dog.
The big one. You
Yeah.
call him the big one.
Yeah. But he's your buddy, isn't he?
Well, they're all my buddies.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're really good with animals. But would you ever consider going into vet work?
Yeah, I want to be a veterinarian.
Oh, from watching you talk about it, I could tell that you really have a thing for animals.
Yeah, but
could-
it's actually more school than being a doctor.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So if you
That's a
wanna
little
be,
scary, isn't
yeah,
it?
If you want to be a doctor, it's less than a vet. A vet is more than that. Yeah,
That surprises me. Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
More money or more work?
I don't know. They just said we had more schooling than we do.
Well, if you ask
Okay.
me, I think that, maybe we should
Okay.
start going to the vet then instead of the doctor if they've had more schooling.
I want to do both.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's things you can do in the medical field to be just kind of like as a precursor, right?
Yeah,
Go volunteer to start and just kind of get a feel for it.
yeah, I actually did, and didn't work out so well.
No?
No, I actually was gonna volunteer at the hospital,
Uh-huh.
and they said I couldn't.
Oh,
Yeah, they said
what was
that.
the reason?
The reason is because I'm short, and they think the other volunteers are gonna be scared that I would climb up, and they're gonna be, oh, don't climb on that, you're gonna fall and break or something.
Oh,
And I'm like, no, I don't. The person that don't break easy.
yeah.
I've been climbing since I was like 2.
Yeah, and you did hip hop, like the hip hop when you're doing headstands
Yes.
and going up on your arm and doing all that stuff. We've got some videos, so when we'll be airing some of the video to show you doing some of that stuff because I think that's pretty darn cool. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the triple threat, nobody's going to tell you no.
Yeah.
But that's a bummer though that you couldn't volunteer at the hospital because they were worried about your safety. But
Yeah.
at least they're worried about your safety and that.
But they shouldn't worry. That's not their concern. Because I know my body, and I know that I'm strong enough so I know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So if they just let me do it and I show them,
Yeah.
then they'd be like, oh, you're good on your own and you don't need help.
Yeah. Right. Right. Well, maybe the children's hospital where everything's a bit lower, right?
I think that was a children's hospital.
Oh.
I was supposed to go to in this place with all kids and play with them and draw with them. But they said I was because of safety.
Well, you couldn't even go play and draw?
Well, because if I have to get something out of the covers,
Oh.
like
That sounds like a bad excuse to me.
I know, right?
I think that they could have accommodated that and put the stuff on the floor, right? Instead of
well, you have to.
it's like not the top shelf up there, you
Well,
know.
it's on the top shelf, and so I would have to jump
Of
up there
course.
to go get it to bring it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, but
If
I
they
mean,
had a stool and I can go up on the table, I'm just fine just doing that.
yeah.
And then I can hang out with the kids in the hospital
Yeah.
to make them feel good.
Well, yeah. So that's a really good positive thing to do. So, maybe there's just another way to go. About singing, you could go and go to hospitals and sing some songs if you want. Or
You know what? I was just thinking about that because when I do ballet, I have really bad heel cords.
Mm.
Do you know what that is?
Uh-uh.
Bad heel cord is when your foot gets really tense up and it doesn't go all the way down.
Oh.
So here's my hand here, and I've been tipping toeing, and that goes that's why I do point.
Mm-hmm.
And so bad heel cord is I can't get my foot all the way down on the ground.
Oh. So it stays locked up.
It kind of stays up.
Uh-huh.
And so I had a procedure not that long ago, and so they can make my foot to go down farther. And so right now it's a little bit better. So I'm gonna do therapy,
Mm-hmm.
and the therapy will help stretch my foot so I can go on the ground
Okay.
instead of up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's up is nice for when you're doing point.
Yes, but it's not very good when you
Trying to walk.
are trying to walk.
Yeah.
Or sometimes,
It's just one foot?
no, it's both feet.
Both? Okay.
But it's also trouble when you do ballet. You put your foot all the way in the ground at most of the things.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some things that I can do up here. So.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I need to see you do some ballet someday.
Oh, yeah.
I would love that. You have to invite me next time you have a show you're doing or
I actually
recital.
haven't one. I go to Ashley Ballet Academy,
Yeah.
and we are starting this, since I just started,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to have this little dance thing this year.
Okay, a recital type of thing?
Like a
Yeah.
reciter. And it's going to come in May around area. I would dance, the dance thing is in May. So if you want to come in May.
Yeah, absolutely. I think May is pretty open for me.
And it's my birthday,
Yeah. When is your birthday again?
May 15th.
15th, right. You're 23. Wow, huh? Ah. Yeah, you are, you're just a little powerhouse. I just love you. I just love you. Well, let's talk more about the ballet, the Russian ballet. They came here and did something and invited you to dance with them. Was that how that worked?
I think they have it every year.
Okay.
They have it here every year. You got to audition for it.
Oh.
So I had to audition for it before you actually do it.
Oh.
I tell you, they have so many rules in there. So it's like, for me to remember dance steps is I take a video. They won't even let you take a video of yourself or of the person doing it.
Oh, really?
So
Well, that doesn't seem right. But,
Yeah.
but I guess that they're professional, like,
Yeah,
the
that you-
professional level, so they expect you to be able to.
That you can't
Yeah.
videotape them. But that kind of sucks
Yeah.
for me because that's how I learn.
Yeah.
That's how I learn my dance. That's how I learn my dance is
Mm-hmm.
by either me or both of us or just that person,
Mm-hmm.
and I, watch them as I do it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I learn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of people are visual learners. You watch what they're doing and then you just do the same steps and Wow. So let's see. So we talked about music and dancing and art and acting. So what's next for you? You want to, now that you're going to be 23 and you got anything on the horizon that you got to do or want to do?
I know you have one of those cards that I was practicing earlier. Is if I could go anywhere and to sing for anybody,
Right.
I would go to, I'm going to this place for a convention this year
Okay.
that I've never been. And it's where Princess Kate lives.
Oh,
And we
in England?
in England.
You're going to England? Oh.
And if I could sing to anyone, I would sing to the Queen and their
Oh,
family.
Queen Elizabeth? Oh. Wow. What kind of strings you got to pull to do that?
Well, I'm going to sing for my other convention. So I have to learn a song, and then I can sing it to her. If I could. I don't know if I can, but if I could, I would.
Well, we're running out of time, and it goes so fast when we're sitting here chatting, but thank you so much for being here with me today and just talking and having a good time. I wish you all the best. And that's our show. I hope to see you again next time on Real People.